Namaskar students, I hope you all are well and you are getting benefited by my all videos. आप सब ठीक होंगे और मेरे वीडियो से आपको बेनिफिट भी मिल रहा होगा। आज फिर से मैं आपका एक बार स्वागत करती हूँ अपने चैनल हॉरिज़न साइंस पे। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं मैटर एज यू नो वॉट एवर एग्जिस्ट इन द सराउंडिंग। आपको जो भी दिखाई दे रहा है, आपकी ये स्क्रीन, आपका पेन, आपकी कॉपी, आपकी बुक, वॉट एवर, वो सभी मैटर हैं। एनीवेज वो एक अलग वीडियो में है, बट आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं कि जो कुछ भी हमें दिखाई दे रहा है, जो मैटर्स हैं, क्या वो प्योर है या वो इम्प्योर है। वैसे तो आजकल के सिनेरियो में हम बात करते हैं कि कुछ भी मार्केट में प्योर नहीं मिलता है, हर चीज़ में इम्प्योरिटी मिक्स्ड है। तो आइए हम इसी प्योरिटी और इम्प्योरिटी को समझते हैं केमिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स पे कि कौन सी चीज़ें प्योर हैं और कौन से सब्सटेंसेस इम्प्योर हैं। प्योर, सी सपोज these are few balls, okay, and only black color is used, but in another condition, if these are few substances and I added something in between of different colors, so in shallowing way means एक ऊपरी तौर पे हम कह सकते हैं कि because these all are of single type of substance, so this will be pure, and because we added something here, so this will be impure. Okay, but as it is science, it is not simple, so let us understand it in more scientific way and more chemical aspect, that which substances can be categorized as the pure and which substances can be categorized as impure. Students, it is very easy to understand, कोई बहुत tough नहीं है, बहुत आसान है। देखिए, that means we can divide matter into two category. One will be pure and another is impure. Only two categories can be there. Pure means whatever is present in that should be of completely similar type, or we can say only one type of substance. Only one type of substance will be categorized as pure. For example, I definitely hope that you have seen my previous videos wherein I have explained what is an atom, what is element, what is compound. So students, you definitely know it when we are saying element. In my previous video, if you have not seen it, please watch it carefully. Element means suppose single hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, etc. in the group. Only one type like only nitrogen, only oxygen, only chlorine. So wherein one type of substances are present, that is an element, definitely that will be pure. On another hand, if even I will talk about compounds, for example, I have written H2O or HCl or HNO3 or calcium sulfate. So children, when I am talking about water, that means only water. Which type of molecule are present? Only H2O. Even if it is calcium sulfate, then only calcium sulfate will be present. That means here also one type of substance, in this case also one type of substance. So this is the reason that element and compound will be always categorized as pure substance. Whichever element, whichever compound you will choose without thinking, you can say that is pure. Sometimes in exam also, definitely in board class or in class 9th, the question is being asked, classify the following substances into pure and impure. So this will help you out. Immediately you will come to know if it is an element, immediately you write pure. If it is compound, definitely pure. So you can easily point out your answer. On the another hand, impure, one type. In impure, it will be two or more than two. That means we can say various type of substances are mixed. Various types of substances. It can be sand, soil, sugar, glass, clothes, utensils, any type it can be. In that case, impure substances can be named as mixtures also, because there are various types, they are mixed together. In this you cannot say mixed, because there is a chemical bonding. It is not mixing, it is chemical bonding. You have to understand it carefully. There is a chemical bonding, but in this it is a simple mixing. For example, I have mixed sand and salt, my choice. I can mix any two. I can mix sand plus salt plus sugar. I can mix salt plus sugar. I can mix water plus salt. That is your choice. That is my choice. Okay. So any two or more than two type of substances are mixed, that is impure. Because they are mixed, they are not chemically bonded, so we can name them as mixtures also. Now see, the story doesn't end here. Even this mixture also can be categorized into two. ऐसे ही थोड़े ना chemistry को mystery कहते हैं. Okay. So this mixture also can be categorized into two. It can be homogeneous mixtures and it can be heterogeneous mixtures. There are two types of mixtures, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures. What is the difference in these two? Both are mixtures. How will we know what is homo, what is hetero? That is also very easy, don't worry. बस just focus on these two words. आपको इन दो शब्दों पे focus करना है, homo और hetero. Homo means again same and hetero means different. Repeating, homo means same, hetero means different. What same? Homogeneous means same. Same means बच्चे when composition is throughout same. कैसे? Suppose I want to add, there is a container, there is a glass, water, and I added salt in it. So salt will be dissolved here and there. Salt will be dissolved everywhere. What is this? What have I added here? Water plus salt. I added water plus salt. Now you tell me, चलो, if you will taste it, हम टेस्ट करते हैं सॉल्टी वाटर को. ज़्यादा सॉल्ट नहीं मिलाना, खारा हो जाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम होगी टेस्ट करने में. टेस्ट करते हैं. तो does it happen when you will take a spoon from the top layer of water, it is more salty, and when you dip down the spoon into the glass at the bottom and then you are taking 1 teaspoon water and it will be less salty. Will it happen? No, water is not haunted. It is very common thing. From wherever you will pick, from wherever you will choose your water content, that will be equally salty. This is homogeneous throughout same composition. कहीं से भी आप पानी पी लो, ऊपर से पियो, नीचे से पियो, बीच में से पियो, जैसा मर्जी पियो, जहाँ से भी पियो, इस ग्लास में से, कहीं और से नहीं, तो वो वाटर सॉल्टी वाटर होगा. That means same composition throughout, uniform composition. I can say that it will be uniformly distributed. For example, if we want to show the arrangement of homogeneous mixture, then this is the best presenting manner, that it is throughout same composition. Although it is a mixture, it is not pure, because see, two different types of substances are present. So this is a mixture, but throughout same composition, completely uniformity is there. That means one more word we have learned, that it should be uniform. That is homogeneous. In case of heterogeneous, if you will add sand plus salt, or else what you did, or else what you do, you try today at your home also, you can do this combination of water and salt. Now you take salty water, okay, and just drop some cotton balls in it. What will happen? Cotton balls are too light in weight. Will they sink? No, they will float at the top. that is again a mixture, because see how many things you have added: water, then salt, then cotton balls. So they will float at the top. They are not mixing, they are not same, they are not uniform. That means in this case the composition will be non-uniform. Composition will be non-uniform. And if I want to show it in the picturized way, then what is the picturized way? See, anyhow, anywhere, this, and similarly anywhere from your own choice, from wherever you want. So see, in this case a uniform composition you can see, but in the another case it is non-uniform composition. This makes these two types of mixtures different. What are the another differences? मुझे ऐसा लगता है बच्चे आप सबको ये सब तो समझ आ गया होगा. एक बार शॉर्ट में रिपीट कर देती हूँ आपके लिए. प्योर मीन्स सिमिलर टाइप. Only elements and compounds are categorized as pure if question comes in exam. If there are not only one type, various types of substances you have mixed together, so that is impure and mixture, and these mixtures can be categorized into two: homogeneous, heterogeneous. If you have mixed uniformly, बिल्कुल same composition है ऊपर से नीचे तक, दाएं से बाएं तक, from everywhere, from every direction like this, that is uniform composition, homogeneous. If no uniform, that means anywhere, anyhow, any substance can be present, so that will be non-uniform composition, and that will be heterogeneous mixtures. But you see, not only this difference, there are lot many differences in homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures also. Even there are so many differences in compounds and mixtures also. आपको जानना है, समझना है, और बातें जाननी है इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में, और इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके से जाननी है, तो प्लीज़ आप मेरा चैनल देखते रहिए और शेयर, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा, एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन टू, सो दैट यू कैन बी द फर्स्ट व्यूअर ऑफ माय वीडियो. आई होप यू विल लाइक इट. एंड इन केस अगर आपको लगता है कि मैम इस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक पे हमें कुछ और समझना है, या आपकी कोई पर्सनल क्वेरीज़ हैं, तो आप बिल्कुल कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिए, मैं डेफिनेटली उन्हें आंसर करूँगी. थैंक यू सो मच मुझे इतना प्यार करने के लिए, मेरे चैनल को देखने के लिए. लव यू ऑल बच्चा.